Yo, what's going on, guys? Exquisite, and today what I'm bringing you is this 130 kills with the AN-94 on raid. Using dogs and swarm, not impressive by any means. Pretty crappy, actually, gameplay, but pretty fitting for this commentary topic. So I wanted to talk about my favorite Call of Duties to date. Now, I started playing Call of Duty around the MW2 Black Ops 1 time. So that's basically where I'm going to start. You'll see why later in the video, why I started at MW2. But let me start at the beginning. So I'm gonna go from COD 4 and work my way all the way up as far as the time period goes. But obviously my favorite is gonna be at the end. And right now I'm gonna talk about the number 7 Call of Duty on my list of favorites. So let's talk about World at War. So World at War would be number 7 for me. I didn't really play it too much. I actually didn't have it until like a year ago or something like that. I never played it really. I played it a little bit, but played it a little bit at friends' house and stuff like that. But I didn't really play it extensively. So that's why it is number 7 in my list. Now number 6, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this because I know people really like this game, but I just never really got into it. I don't know. So it's gonna be Black Ops 1. Obviously I know the competitive in this game was really good, but I obviously wasn't into competitive back then, and I really didn't enjoy Black Ops 1, to be honest. I just honestly played MW2 all the way through the Black Ops 1 era, so I'm sorry for that, because I don't know, I really wish I would have got into that game a little more, but I didn't. So so the next Call of Duty, or number 5, is gonna be Ghost. And you know, it's pretty crappy when the latest Call of Duty is already like, say, like one of the worst. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know what is going on with Infinity Ward, especially how they're making these fucking retarded, just crappy games. But I don't know. Ghost is just, the competitive is all right for me. It's all right to play, but I just cannot get into playing competitive in this game, man. I cannot get into this game at all. So now and then it's fun to play, but I don't know, man. It's just incredibly boring to play, incredibly boring to watch. They don't have the right game modes for competitive. It's just a nightmare, to be honest. It's just a fucking nightmare. So we'll go on to number 4, which is fittingly going to be COD 4. So I never really played this game extensively either. You know, I played it a little bit in its prime, but not very much. And then after, like in the, you know, MW3 Black Ops 2 days, I kind of hacked on there a lot. Like, not hacked myself, but like got mods and shit like that. So I don't know, that was pretty fun. So so that's why I'm gonna put COD 4 at number 4. So number 3 is gonna be Black Ops 2 for me. I don't know. This was probably the easiest COD to do well in if you're actually good. Like, you know, bad players got punished, and that's honestly how it should be. But is it really that much more entertaining? I don't know. You know, it's just the VSAT. You know, obviously you can get hella good gameplays, but if you have a VSAT, it's not really hard to do anything anyway. So I don't know. So I have Black Ops 2 there at number 3, and then at number 2 is going to be MW3. Now, this was the first game that I grinded the shit out of. I completely played the shit out of MW3. I think I have around, I want to say, 40 days played on MW3, which is fucking insane. I don't even have 10 days played on Ghost, so it's crazy. That how much I played MW3 is fucking insane. But I no-life that game. That's back when I had time to no-life games. So you know, whatever. So be it. I had like an almost a 4 KD, I think. Pretty much only running specialist. Assault in that game kind of blowed. What the fuck did I just say? Blew. Kind of blew. Specialist was the way to go for sure. But so that was number 2. Now on to number 1. This is in my opinion, the best Call of Duty to date. And probably gonna get a lot of hate for this too, because you know what? I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be MW2. Now, this was the first Call of Duty that I picked up when I got my Xbox. When I went to the store, I picked up MW2. I didn't pick up Black Ops 1 because I heard a lot of bad things about that game. So I picked up MW2, and I had a ton of fun playing that game. Even when Black Ops 1 was out, there were still enough people on that game to where you play for days, and it was so much fun. I think I had 20 plus days played on MW2. So you know, it was just the painkiller didn't ruin it for me. Noob tubes didn't ruin it for me, because I'd just do it right back. I was young and ruthless, and I was just like, oh, you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, and I just tore shit up. But no, I'm playing. I didn't really tear shit up, but I don't know. I think I was like a 1.3 KD player back then, just over a 1 point something KD. But you know, obviously after MW3 came out and you go back to MW2, you do a lot freaking better and get tons of nukes and shit. That game is really easy too. The nuke is really easy to get, but other than that, I think that game is really balanced, and you know, the weapons are pretty balanced. To be honest, like stopping power did so much that it didn't matter what gun you used, that you just, except for the UMP. The UMP was fucking overpowered, and it still is overpowered to this day. But other than that, like, you could use pretty much every assault rifle, every submachine gun. Although the submachine guns were not that viable, you could use them, but I don't know, they were weird. The Uzi was the mini Uzi is by far the coolest gun I've ever seen in my life. That thing is so cool. Like, I think one of the first YouTube videos I watched, the dude was using a mini Uzi and he got a nuke, and I was just like blown the fuck away. That gun, when you ran with it, it just looked so cool. I don't know, dude, it was weird. But the mini Uzi was like one of my favorite guns. That gun was awesome. And obviously the UMP and the Spaz 12 and Moss and AC. I could go on for days about the guns in that game, but I'm not gonna do that. I think that's gonna be the end of this commentary. So my favorite Call of Duty ever is going to have to be MW2. You know, they say that usually your first COD is gonna be your favorite, and I guess that's true for me, because I don't know, MW2 just, it gave me that feeling when I was about to get a nuke. When I was in my chopper gunner AC-130, it gave me that feeling. It probably wouldn't give me that feeling today, right now, but it did back then, and that was the best. That was the best feeling ever. But I hope you enjoyed today's commentary. The gameplay is wrapping up here. I think I'm just gonna leave a little music on the end of it for the last like 45 seconds or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you did. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. My link is in the description below. And my name is Exquisite, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.
The word is we getting wild tonight. It's getting loud. I might get in the crowd. Alright then, I'm gone. I know that. Keep going. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't hold back tonight. I won't remember a thing at all. I won't remember a thing at all. Get up. So what, I'm tipsy. Tell me what the lick read. I'm in there, no question. No time for second guessing. No doubt about it, I'm about it. I'm dipso and I'm wasted. I'm riding around and I'm out of town, but my people here, they embrace it. Alright then, let's do it big as hell tonight then. I don't need that taxi or that backseat or that ride then. It's on and it's popping. Hands up and bass dropping. Face melting, place hopping. Help me out, say something.